I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, which means that I don't have enough room to keep my entire Lego collection with me. Most of it has to stay at my family's house an hour away, but I do keep the essentials with me. My Republic clone troopers from Star Wars. And I love these guys. They're beautiful. But there are some designs that just don't officially exist. And my solution for that is to take blank replica parts and put decals on them. Usually these will turn out great. But sometimes you just goof them up and there's not much you can do about it. You also have to spend 20 to 40 minutes putting it all together, but that part doesn't really bother me. The other solution is to buy printed figures, but those can be really, they'll usually set you back 20 to 30 bucks, and sometimes they don't even match the official style anyway. But that's only most of them. There's this liquidation store in my area that sometimes has unofficial minifigures for sale, and for the past year or so, I've been amassing a collection of these guys. So I'm already starting to see some good stuff. There's some Star Wars and some Minecraft and some other, I don't know. Some of it is just parts, I guess. This is more Minecraft. There's some Marvel stuff. There's some Ninjago stuff. Let's take a closer look, though. I'm going to start with the Star Wars stuff because that's the most exciting to me. Oh, I'm seeing some good stuff in here. There's some battle droids. There's like a handful of them. There's some super battle droids. There's some Sith troopers. Oh, one's a Sith trooper. One's like some kind of clone trooper. Some First Order stormtroopers, an Imperial shock trooper. There's a Imperial stormtrooper. There's a 500 First trooper. There's 2 General Grievuses. One is white, one is tan. And there's a Darth Vader. There's another General Grievous. There's some more battle droids. I'm seeing some new stuff too. Looks like we've got just about everyone from Boba's palace. We've got the Quarren, we've got the pink-haired lady, and Fennec Shand, and the Weequay, Cad Bane, a Gamorrean, and Bib Fortuna and Boba himself. Let's get these guys put together. So there was about 4 of them in a bag, and as far as these plain B1s go, the plastic is like really similar to Lego's quality, and the mold design matches like really similarly. There's like a spare head in one of them. These commanders look really good too with their yellow torsos, and once again there's a... Oh wait, no, that's not a spare head. That was the same head from the other one. I take it back. Let's look at the security droids. Those guys look great. Looks like I missed a bag of more regular battle droids. This one's pilots and this one's regs. And then there's some... Oh, this is Rogers. We've got some Rogers. I'll do them in a sec. I love this dark orange color. I never did get one of the official dark orange battle droids, so it's really cool to be having the parts right now, even if they aren't quite real. That's a lot of clankers. Interesting. Two extra arms in one bag, but 0 in the other. And the ones that didn't have the extra arms in the bag have a lot better clutch power in the feet. These ones that did have the extra arms, they're really struggling to stay on their little stand. What's an army without a general? Or 4 of them, I guess. I'll just save these two for another time. I don't feel the need to build that many. I like these guys, they look cool. Oh, what should I do next? How about a couple clones to fight them? This guy's already partially assembled. Honestly, this looks pretty good. The quality of the plastic is a lot better than I expected, and the prints somewhat match up to the real thing. There's also a spare hand. They include these extra, like, breastplates, but you gotta take the head off to put them on. Why would they put the head already on? Also, if you put the arms in while there's legs in the torso, it, like, at least in my experiences, highly increases the risk of cracking down the shoulders. Not shoulders, the, you know, armpits, I guess. I'm not sure what this guy is supposed to be. Like a cross between Commander Fox and a Sith Trooper? Another spare hand. These guys are actually kind of sick. A lot cooler than I was expecting. While we're on the topic of troopers, let's knock out a few others while we're at it. Another pretty cool one, I don't recognize the gun, and I guess every one of these guys is just coming with a spare hand. These are the two Imperial troopers, a regular stormtrooper and a shock trooper. Looks like I've also got a First Order Stormtrooper, a First Order Executioner, and a Final Order Sith Trooper. Honestly, you wouldn't know just by looking at it, but these prints are actually like really detailed, and the plastic is like almost that of an official thing. This gun doesn't quite make sense. You either have to hold it diagonally like that or backwards, and either way it's completely oversized. Got a Darth Vader on our hands. Well, this is difficult. He's got that little chest plate thing, but then he's also got a cape, but then he's also got the neck thing, and all three of these are plastic. I noticed on some of the other figures they gave him an extra long neck peg, and I guess for good reason. This guy's going to be rather lofty. And a double-bladed lightsaber for him, I guess. Honestly, the details are really good. The cape does look a little bit weird, but I don't mind it so much. Moving on, we got Daimyo Boba. These bags are really difficult to open, actually. You'd be surprised. There we go. Honestly, this guy looks really slick, almost identical to the official one. I see why Cad Bane was included with this set, but this isn't even his Book of Boba Fett appearance. This is his Clone Wars look, and honestly, it looks sick. I really like the details on here. Fennec looks awesome as well. You can't really see it, but there's little details all over her torso. And I believe she's the first of these figures, if her hair will come off, to have two faces. They're almost the same expression, so it doesn't really matter, but I appreciate it regardless. Bib Fortuna also has two faces. Honestly, I didn't have very high expectations for any of these figures, but a lot of these look really great with a lot of good details. This is taking a little bit longer than I originally anticipated, so be sure to subscribe for a part 2 where I take a look at the Minecraft things.